Well, hello, everybody. Yes, welcome. It is Tuesday, and we are back playing some Blacksmith Master. It's actually raining in town, so I've got this endless rain noise even on pause. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it and start the day. I'm going to do one more day, and then I think I'm going to expand the operation to fully encompass the block. I might do that while we're working here. And I'm going to increase everything, the number of employees I've got, everything. And we're going to try to see if we can't knock this out a little faster and get some more of these things done here. So we're going to probably need, more ore, more everything. I guess the one thing I didn't think about was the ore part. There's only one mine, and then there's the copper mine. So I don't know if the copper mine is going to have iron in it, or if it's just going to be copper. So not sure there. We've pretty much taken where I want to go with the scholars. Gonna have to start doing smelting, I guess. Unlocks basement. I just don't see anything. Gotta decrease our discount for wood. I already added that. Discount for ore. Drinks crate. Unlocks a drinks crate for miners and lumberjacks, increasing their maximum stamina. Increases a cauldron for miners and lumberjack, increasing their maximum stamina. Increases a fire pit. Increases a regeneration speed. And stronger miners can carry 2 ores at once. Well, we might want to pursue going down that way just to get more ore out. Smelt 2 medium ingots. I'm just not sure which way to go. So let's just go ahead and get the day started. Of course, now that I start the day, it quits raining. Nice. All right, so let's do some building here. Oh, if I build, it pauses it. Crazed harpooner. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is it's not really why can't I build that? I gotta have a door. Let's see, where's that at? Yeah, right there. Put a door in. And oh, maybe. Let's see. Yep, that's exactly what it was. All right. Well, I did the same thing here too. I don't like the fact that it pauses it while I do this, but I suppose. There we go. All right, and let's take down. I should move the break room. I know I just got done doing it. Yeah. Probably exactly why. Oh. Oh, I still got benches to move. Oh, actually, I think what I'll do. Put them like that. Let's move them to the wall. Yeah, whoop. Let's move them to the. Stop. That's pissing me off. Let's move that. There we go. All right. Do. The store, I think I'm going to leave like that. I just want to get more production going here. So I think I'll wait for the evening to build more, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to double everything. So we're going to build. Wonder if that's enough. Probably is. Let's go ahead and let's just build a couple more furnaces. How do we want to do this? Let's see. Guess we could have the ore come in there. Have a furnace. Okay. Anvils. Do the same thing again. We're going to do 2 of them. Wash basins. I guess that doesn't make any difference. And we'll put a couple of chests. All right. Oh, interesting. They're coming over here because they were waiting. At the end of the day, I think I'm going to move the ore closer over here, put these 2 furnaces along here. May have to adjust everything down again. But then we're just going to increase the number of employees. So let's go ahead and get employee benches. Well, we'll call that good for right now. It's interesting, some of them are using this over here. I just need to keep an eye on the ore. $27, $24. Right? I thought this guy went up a level. Oh, no, this guy went up a level. Yeah, I mean, I understand that, and that's the way they designed the game. So he's moving ore to the smelter. He doesn't need 5 because he can only do 3. So we'll leave that. Let's make him a little quicker. I think I'm just going to hire a couple more blacksmiths right off the bat. Let's see, who do we have? Takes less time to proceed. Okay, less customers though. Eats faster. Attracts more customers, less XP. Gains 20% less. Okay, let's hire both of these guys. Of course, he wouldn't be a bad one to have, but he attracts less customers. Let's hire Prudence and Claire. All right, so we're gonna make them metal and craft just for merchants. And Prudence the same way, craft just for merchants and do metal. I love how some of these guys are running and cooling here. I may move all production into here. Move all this stuff into here too. All right, that one's complete, and that was a grill fork. Got another plant. Oh, what is this? Unlocks a painting. Oh, big deal. Oh, there we go. That's a wooden scoop. New wall paint. Yeah, I saw the basement. I not too sure about doing the basement. All right, let's do the metal scoop. And we got somebody that went up a level. We got a few people went up a level. There we go. Adonis. And he is doing metal There we go. Skip! How are you, my friend? All right. She works at the checkout counter. Oh, we're going to make her, boom, boom. There we go. Lumberjack. Mac went up. There we go. So what's the story with Foxhole? Are they done with the war? What is this? Oh, that's the new decoration. Not yet. Okay. Because I was going to jump in and play the other night, but then I was like, I think they're really close to being done because we were getting our asses kicked. All right. So now, since we have everybody sleeping, let's do some movement here. I wonder if there's going to be room for that one. Yep. Cool. And water. And I'm thinking, move the ore right by the door. Move the ore by the door. There we go. And the furnaces. And we'll move the ingots here. Okay, move these down a little bit. Give me a little more room. So are you gonna join them? What are you thinking? All right, that's kind of centrally located. All right, let's see if that keeps up. Ah, you already joined. Okay. All right. So then I'm going to need, we got quite a bit going on here. May need a couple more assistants. All right, let's see how this works. Might need a couple more assistants to start moving stuff. Move wood production a little. Actually going to remove that wall. And why? Okay, there's one. Okay, they are making 4. Okay. $220. Staying right about there. Wood's still looking good. I think I need a couple more assistants to run product. I'm going to buy a couple more assistants. What do we got? An assistant here went up in level. He's working on smelting, so let's give him one more because he can carry 3 items now. Oh, I guess 4. Why not? And who else? A blacksmith went up. And he is making metal. Let's hire a couple more assistants. Carry 2 extra items. There we go. And higher wage and attracts more customers and a higher wage. All right. So Beatrix and Guinevere for assistants. Guinevere, I want her to take crafted items from the chest and carry them to the merchant carts. Yes, exactly what I want her to do. She can carry 3 items. Okay. And Beatrix, same thing. She can carry 5 items though. Somebody went up a level again. Distant right off the bat. Alice. She's moving stuff from the chest, carrying them to the merchant. All right, she's going to carry 2 more items. Carry 6. Yeah, we can make something even more. 1244. We're going to wait. See it go up even higher. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. Unfortunately, I don't know what happens if I get rid of that chest. That was a wood and an iron. Let's see. And an iron. All right, let's take the grill fork up in level. Let's see, where's it? Grill fork. Yeah. Because see, right now I've got quite a bit. Oh, are you going to do some foxhole? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I got to make dinner tonight. My son has requested my German sausage and potatoes. So, all right. So, what happens if I get rid of this? Is it going to get rid of the stuff inside there? That I don't know. All right. This is a blacksmith, makes metal. Because I wouldn't mind get rid of these two chests. Good point. Good point. Save game just in case. All right, so let's see what happens. Let's see, items. There's 3 items in there. There's 5 items in here. $23 and $21. Nope, it added it to the chest. So that's cool. So it did. If you notice that the items in this chest went up. So there we go. And we're gonna move this chest one to here since it's closer. Actually, we'll just put them both in the center here. There we go. We'll just do the 2 chests. Yeah. And I'm going to hire a couple more blacksmiths while we're here because I've got enough room for 3-4 more. Let's hire a couple more blacksmiths. Takes less time to process an ingot. Walk slower. Less customers. Walk slower. I guess I'll take the 2 that walk slower. I don't want 1% less customers. That would be dumb. All right. So let's make sure they're doing iron. And he's doing iron. Yeah, and I can't, if you do one chest, it bottlenecks at the chest. That would be the only reason why I wouldn't do just one chest. I watched that happen before it even became this full. All right, we got one unlocked mastery. We got to decide what we want to do now. I'm not short on wood. It's the iron. I mean, I could always hire more. I guess the iron's doing just fine. Really, because he's keeping that full. I still have 434. You put 158 in. Yeah, there we go. There's another 160. Oh, that's a good idea, Harpooner. Yeah, put one right by the door. Absolutely. That's an awesome idea. We're gonna do that. We're gonna see how that works. We'll save before we do that. Way of cheating the system. All right, another metal. Let's see. No great deals. This grill fork is that's iron. Let's do this grill fork because I get the most money out of it, I guess. 118 of these tankards though for 10,000. I just have to see which one is better. It doesn't really make any difference. I got 121,000. It really doesn't make any difference. Well, they did empty the chests out pretty quick. So now I got 4 people running to the chests. I could probably change one of them over from the chest since the chests are down. Let's do that. Let's change one of the assistants from the chest. We'll make Guinevere change to restocking. Restocking racks. Yeah, I think you'd still do. I think you do. My problem is I still haven't filled up all the shelves here. Should probably hire another blacksmith. I'm gonna hire another blacksmith. Hire another blacksmith to do just stuff. Lower wage. I don't like any of them. Don't like any of those either. All right, here we go. Less time to process. Less customers. God damn it. All right, we'll take this guy. And we're going to make him craft exclusively for racks. And we'll have him do the fewest items. That way he can fill up some of those other slots, some of these other bins here that aren't getting used. Yeah, and I think I'm going to, let's see, one of the assistants. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can prioritize the shelves at least with, the least, items that aren't stocked. Like, see, now they're starting to stock these two items because there's nothing in it, because I put the lesser of two evils there. But I think I have too many assistants emptying the chest, though. Which is fine. We could just hire a couple more. I mean, it doesn't look like the blacksmithing is running behind. Who else went up? Another blacksmith. I went up. Yay! Okay. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, because it's not the next day. All right, well, I'm going to wait. Let's start the day before I hire. Let's go ahead and get this done. And that was another metal. I guess it doesn't make any difference. That's another floor type. Don't really care about the decoration. I really don't. But I don't really care about the money yet either. So, it is what it is. But the more I complete, the more people I get. Still have this to do. I'll wait till I get a second one. Oh, shit. I forgot. Yeah. I forgot to move the chests. That's all right. That's all right. They got it with 4 assistants moving out to here. They're keeping the chest quantity down. Those seem to be holding steady. Assistant crafting ingots went up. %1 more customers, but 50% slower. Don't like any of those either. All right, there's one. We'll hire Sylvester. Blacksmith Sylvester, I want you to do iron products for the merchants. Cashier went up again. Okay, that's all she can have there. And then what is this? Communication, customers purchase. She's taking items to the racks. You know, it's kind of 6 of one, half of the other. Does she carry 2 more items, or does she walk a little faster to go get more items quicker? You know, it's one of those decisions like, okay. There's definitely a bottleneck there. All right, that's done. Scholar went up finally. Hey. Wow, 3 blacksmiths went up. So she's doing metal. Or I guess that's not a she.
Dan, he didn't finish these. Do you want them?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know. I just don't know which direction I want to go with it, to be honest. I guess at some point we're going to have to start going down the route. Enable smelting steel, bronze, sterling silver, and medium gold. There's trade routes. More candidates when hiring. I guess we go down this route, combining metals using a workbench. So I'm assuming I'm going to have to open up another mine first. Before I can combine metals. So I've opened up copper and then combined metals. Do I need the smelting to smelt steel, bronze, sterling silver, gold? Combine metal parts. So it doesn't say combining metals. It's parts already done. Yeah. So now you can make swords and axes. So it's going to give me a couple more items to build. I'm going to go down that route. Whoop. All right. So workbench, I could very easily. Workbench used to assemble individual pieces into finished items, and then a sharpening wheel. So workbench and sharpening stone. You think that's where it's at? Okay. Upgrade cost. Oh, blueprints. Yeah, new ones. Okay, so there we go. Common sword, swift edge, short hoe. I knew a short hoe in high school. I'm going to take 2 iron, 1 wood. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of shit there. Okay, now I need another weapons rack. And I think I had one. All right, let's see how that works out. I might want to turn this bench around though. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it works. See how it works out. Oh, wow. There's a line at the bench. Yeah. That's because it's doing 2 ingots separately. 1 ingot for the blade and 1 ingot for the hilt. So let's go ahead and put down another workbench. Crafting items exclusively wood. See, so one guy goes, he makes the blade, and then he goes back and he makes the hilt. Well, it doesn't seem to bottleneck too much. Every once in a while, it'll bottleneck. But I think I'm going to move the benches in here, closer to here. Because what they do is they make it at the anvil. And then go back and do it again. Yeah. Right? See how it bottlenecks then? I don't have any new blueprints. Well, they almost got all the swords made. All right, so now let's see. Oh, another blacksmith went up. Crafting for racks. He's doing metal. Oh, two blacksmiths go up? Oh, yeah, another one there. He's doing metal. Huh? Oh, there's... Oh, I need one more spot. Yeah, I agree. And we'll see how that goes. I may have to figure out something with that. May have to move the scholars again. Am I full up on employees again? No, I got one more bench. I can have 3 more employees. Going to be the kind of the same way with the wood too. Once I do the double, you know, 1 iron, 1 wood, he's going to do the iron, then he's going to come over and do the wood, and then he's going to come over into the bench and put it all together. So I can see where the more complex items are going to require a little bit different thought process. Now we could try it out. There's 58 in the common sword. Let's see what it does. And there's one. Yeah, I don't know what the logic is on that one. You know, which ones he goes first. Now they're still filling that with swords. Haven't done any for the carts yet. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one either, because it's just... Because I haven't seen that where, you know, of course the difference is between iron and wood, right? Well, iron products are really hurting. The store is really hurting. For items. Okay, they're starting to hold up on the swords now. I've got 2 or 3 guys waiting. Yeah, they're all trying to do the swords now. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, we'll move the scholars over here into the corner and open this up and put a few more benches, a few more workbenches there. Yeah. Oh, here, let's help them out. Let's just make a couple more benches. Where is that? Workbench. All right. Let's move stuff around. Oop. I know it was just on the beams. I wonder if I should put a little room in between them so they can walk, so they don't have to walk around them. They can walk through. All right, let's give that a shot. A lot of blacksmiths. Yeah, I'm still running out of a lot of stuff, and I don't know why. Either more people are buying, or I don't have enough people making stuff. Where are my woodworkers? Okay, they're there. So let's hire a couple more blacksmiths. And we want to craft just for the racks. So God, I got 7 guys just crafting for the racks. Judge!
You're not really wearing it.
Wearing what?
A man purse.
That's where I keep all my things. I get a lot of compliments on this. Plus, it's not a man purse. It's called a satchel.
I think I'm gonna just have them all do fewest. Not worry about wooden only. Oh, nice. All right, now all the rack people are doing fewest in the rack. So we'll see what that does with the wood. I expanded the operation quite a bit here, Judge. I think it's just the number of people have come in and just selling out. think I'm going to buy another ingot storage. Iron. Used for crafting, used for smelting. He could be. There's Crazed Harpooner, level 8. Cassano's doing wood. He's already maxed. Now he's maxed on movement, and he'll start in on the iron again. I should do Cassano strictly as wood, just because. Where is he? He is doing all but wood, and exclusively for merchants. Okay. Well, we're definitely keeping the chests emptied. The swords are taking forever. Let's see if we can't make our swords 2,400. Get even more money for our swords. Oh, wow, these guys are maxed again. Oh, he is not even up a level. He is. Swords, swords, swords. All right, let's take a look at this store. Oh, we're getting a few customers getting pissed off. Just a few. Angry because they're waiting in line. Okay. That's easy enough to resolve. So let's take this. Move it down here, move that down here. Store. Let's purchase another. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. Really? Is there a front and back to these? Oh, they got to have at least one open area. I got it. I got it. All right, I need to hire another cashier. And do I have enough for that? Roger. Okay, communication is all 20% lower. Command's lower wage. Okay, I don't like any of those guys. Tracks more customers. Sybil. There we go. We're going to hire Sybil. Sybil is there. Nice. All right. I think that's all we needed to do. Start the next day. Look at that. We already completed one. We completed the swords. Swords. There we go. Let's get another blueprint. And we got an assistant that went up a level. She's stocking racks. Make her move a little faster. And I have this. So the next thing is smelting metals or open up a copper mine. Okay, our store's starting to stock back up. That's good. It doesn't look like there's any lines anymore. Completed this one. Oh, and I unlocked a new banner. That's a wood. I guess it really doesn't make any difference now whether I have wood or metal. An epic for a swift edge. Oh man, that's going to be a, yeah, one wood. Well, we can try that. I need to unlock it. So swift edge. So let's unlock the blueprint. Here, swift edge. So now I'll need wood and iron to make a swift edge. And I need to make another rack because we're going to sell them in the store too. What was new? New decoration. Yeah, what is this banner? That's kind of a cool banner. Put it right there. Oh, she needs a curtain. Whoop. So this guy's been turned around backwards this whole time. And I need another one of these. And that's going to be a swift edge. Here we go. Somebody else went up in level. Another blacksmith right there. Haven't seen anybody do a swift edge yet. Nope. Well, let's take a look and see what sells the best. Yesterday, what sold the best? What item was it? Common sword. Oh, wow. And an iron goblet. Oh, there they go. I see him making it now. Okay, I'm going to put down another sharpening stone. We have 2 of those. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't have a lot of bottleneck at all. It's got just one random wall right there. It's holding up the roof. What do I got? 1091. So all these can be upgraded. But let's look at the stats for the day. Best selling items are the sword and the metal scoop. Iron goblet comes in. Oh, he sold a shitload of swords. So I think I should hang on. It's going to take wow, 10,000 to make my sword go up to the next level. Okay, well, that won't happen anytime soon. Unless we'll hire some more scholars. I got one more bench spot. I could hire another scholar. Hey, does it have all the bonuses? Yep, 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 yep. Okay, so 2 more scholars. Oh, I got to have another bench because I am out of room after this. Look at that. Skipwreck's got a whole crew working for him now. Okay, we're waiting on a bench. So let's... Another woodworking bench. Is it only a max of 25? Is that all it holds? Workbench. It holds 30 of oak wood. Well, okay. Let's just do another wood pile too. Oh, somebody went up level. Blacksmith. 2 blacksmiths. And a miner. All right, customer lines down. We're not worrying about that anymore. Items. Wow, still sword. We just don't have enough because they only crafted 10. We're getting there. Notice the cashiers don't go to the break room. The only ones that don't. Can't imagine what it's going to be like when you start crafting jewelry and shit. I'm going to have a basement. I know that's a thing. Boy, they're chopping a shit down of wood down. What the hell is this? Why do they got such a big backlog of lumber? Oh, you think that's what it is? Well, let's just make another one. Not that I need a bunch more wood, I suppose. I really don't. Probably need another sawbuck. Too. Well, they'll run out of those pretty quick. But yeah, another chopping block definitely. I mean, it's not like I needed the wood. There's lots of wood here. Looks like ore's the one that's dropping down. I should go check on my... Hey, a scholar went up. Check on my ore production here. Suppose I could fill 2 elevators. This must be where all the copper's at. I can have a miner that just carries ore.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? I have boys and eggs!
Yeah, I got your soundbite changed out. And he wasn't playing Nuclear Option. He was playing Farm Simulator. All right, now I got 3 masteries to unlock. So do we go for the copper mine now? Start bringing copper into the mix? Did you? Oh man, I didn't. Oh, I know you started it. Yeah. I didn't get to see you flying though. Smelt 2 medium ingots at the same time. Oh, medium ingots. I could open up the other forest, but I'm not really worried about wood right now. I'm not really worried about copper either. Or silver, but I could open copper and silver up. I don't know what that would do to my so he works in the iron mine, so I'd have to change it to the copper or silver mine. So I could, and then just stockpile copper and silver for right now. Could do that. Let's try it. First, let's save the game, just in case I go, nope, that was the dumbest thing in the world to do. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have to get the throttle working. And I got one more. Smelting steel, bronze, sterling silver, and medium gold ingots. So this would allow me to mix. Go ahead and take that one too. All right, what do we got? Tools. New tools. We got a medium smelter. Convert small ingots into alloys and medium ingots. I'm not worried about the basement. I got plenty of room right now. But I am curious about the other mine. Okay, so I opened up the other mine, but where are the nodes? I did open them up, right? I know I did. Yeah, I opened up, unlocks iron mine, copper mine, and silver mine. Aha, iron mine, copper mine. Okay. Then the silver mine. Okay. Well, shit. All right, there's a bed. Move the bed closer. And let's put one of the, where is it? Oh, guess it doesn't have a pickaxe for these. All right, so we need to hire some copper miners. More stamina, less XP. Copper mine. Okay, she's in the silver mine. Copper mine. Let's rearrange the copper mine. Nah, it's got a pickaxe rack. All right. Silver mine doesn't have a yeah, gotcha. What is it showing? I got new tools. What else is new? Medium smelter. Thought I already looked at that. Must be two other kinds of wood too, pine and something else. I still got a little bit of room. We haven't compacted it enough yet. I may open up the cellar just to put the employees down there. Put the employee break room down there. What's she doing? Works only on smelting. Cashier again, yes. More. The scholar went up. Hey. Anika. An assistant went up. And she is taking crafted items from the chest and carrying them to merchant carts to make her go faster. Which is the whole idea of expanding the blacksmith, was to fill the merchants a little faster. I mean, I got 222,000 coin. I'm not really hurting for cash. Oh, completed another one. There we go. That's what I like to see. Ooh, there we go. There's a sword. Epic offer. 55 swords. That'll be a good chunk. All right, let's take a look at the shop. Okay, we drop back down. 0 people pissed off. I had 15 people pissed off in one day. Let's see the items. Number 1 items is still the common sword. Sword. Common sword. Resources, we're doing all right. Sword. Wow, look at that. 10,000 at item sales. Woo. Get to work. Oh, look at all these wood. Look at all the wood. I need more wood, guys. Shit. What are they doing with the wood? Why are they making wood? I need to put in a couple more benches. I think I'm going to. I'm going to put in 2 more benches. Metal carpentry. Ah, there. and there. Then we're going to move this down there. Perfect. Oh, got to upgrade somebody, a blacksmith. One of the newer guys. There we go. All right. But they don't produce a lot of copper or silver. Takes them a while, huh? Oh, is it double XP right now? Did you see the fighters? Oh, shit, yeah. I haven't seen anybody, nobody's I've talked to so far has said they've actually called in the tactical air fighters or tactical fighter wing or whatever it is. Yeah. Bug killing time tomorrow night. Double XP. If it's double XP, I may turn around and re-enlist again. Because right now I'm not, whatever I do doesn't do me any good. I've got all the weapons unlocked except the shotgun pistol. So, you know. But yeah, they're making some changes. I like it. What is she doing? She works in the oak forest. And she's the one that needed to chop wood. Let's max her out. Julie!
You hold me closely, but now I know you love me mostly. Sorry, Joe.
Carmageddon. She likes playing Carmageddon. She keeps driving. I don't know if I would be. I want to ride in a car with her. She plays Carmageddon a lot, and that's like running people over and shit. All right, do we do these or these? Right? Guess it doesn't make any difference. Way to go, Gasano. A normal woman. Yeah, you're right. Oh, but yeah. Oh, and I got a new person. All right. Every worker earns 10% more experience. Nice. Hiring a new workers costs 10% less. Yeah. Bonus to the customers from decorations is 20%. Oh, I like that. 25% higher. All right. Let's go. Where's that guy? Right there. And he's going to craft exclusively for merchants. I'm going to leave it as no preference. No, we're going to change him to the racks. And fewest first. We want to keep our store stocked. And right now it's looking kind of bare. And then we got another blacksmith went up in level. Wild Dog Gamer TV went up in level. Boy. Guess we'll just make him faster because he's already maxed out in blacksmithing. Dude, you don't know how I played GTA for the longest time. And I found myself, I'm not kidding you, I found myself wanting to cut corners in regular life because of playing GTA. That is a thing. It is a thing. Right? Yeah, that, you got to watch for those pop-ups, Julie. Watch for the pop-ups. If you don't see them, then don't bother with them. I like it. All right, how many, I'm curious, how many new blueprints we have? We have 5. Oh, we can do some shields. A knight sword. Well, that takes copper. 2 ingots and 1 wood for a shield. Oh, but those are those large ingots? Is that what that is? Yes. Okay, so that's the bigger ingots. Because this one takes a large and a small. Yeah, those are the bigger ones. And I'm not set up to do that yet. Common Sword. Sword. #1 sales. Common Sword. Okay, I think we're plateauing on the number of customers. So let's see, decoration wise. Do we need more decoration to make it go up? Store. Wall rack. You probably do. But I got a new. So, okay, customer bonus from decorations value. I've got 8,000. So I'm doing fine. I haven't needed upgrade yet. Right? Is that not what that means? Customers are considering doing a certain. 22 people from purchase racks, 30% from distinct items displayed on racks, 28 from cashiers, 4% bonus from staff traits, 125% bonus for decorations. Thank you. So I think I'm good on the bonus, on the bonuses for the store. Yeah. Oh, I can't put it in the corner like that. I like that. Yeah, right, Julie. All right. Testing the GPS. Okay, making some swords. Yep. An assistant went up. And she's taking stuff. Restocking the racks. Miner went up. She's carrying ore. So we want her to move faster. That's all she's doing is carrying ore. There's a blacksmith that went up. This blacksmith right there doing blacksmithy. So we're not gaining a lot of copper and stuff. I think I'm going to go ahead and go down to the mine. Oh, we got somebody else here. And we'll go ahead and max them out. They can have 3 per. She's taking crafted items and restocking. Yep. Another blacksmith. Crafting items for the rack. Oh. Well, that's all right. We'll get her a little bit more. He was doing wood, but now we got him doing anything. Oh, that's because wood takes less time to process. We should have him crafting wood only. No, we're just going to leave it. Oh my God. Shit's happening quick. All right, what do we got here? Oh, there we go. Let's do 70 swords. These are timed. See what we get out of this. And we got another blacksmith. Went up. Metal. All right, let's go down to the mine. Silver mine, let's go ahead and hire a few more because this will handle 3, I think is what it is. Oh, what do we got? Another person went up? Another blacksmith went up. Right there. Metal. All right. Hire another miner. Lower wage, lower wage. I don't care about the lower wage. There we go. Pickaxe damage higher. Moves faster. Rests slower. Don't care about that either. Come on, give me a pickaxe. Oh my God. There we go. All right. Well, both these guys, I'll put one in copper, one in silver. That one's copper, and this one is silver. There we go. Now we'll see how they do. We'll each have 2 in there because I'm not going to go through. I'll wait for another day. I'm not going to pay $1,600 to reset it. No, I don't have a wood one to do. Interesting. Well, we'll do that one. Number 1 items is a common sword, and then the swift edge. So that doesn't make any sense. Okay, sold in the store, I've sold 9. When I do this, it still says 9. Oh, because I sold it for more money. I sold 9 swords for more money than I could sell 10 swift edges. $9,600. 10,000. I'm at 5,000. Could take the iron goblet up. I mean, I do make quite a bit of money on that. Sold 10 of them. I'd take 1280 to go up. Sure. Epic quality on that. All right. Silver miner went up already. Holy crap. I got a blacksmith. 2 of them. I went up. Yay! Let's make me move a little faster. And prudence went up. What the hell is this one doing? That's Julie. Julie's just sitting on her butt. God damn it, Julie. She's filled both of the oak. Oh, cashier went up. Good, 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 good. Get more customers in. Another blacksmith that went up. A couple of them. think I need more blacksmiths to sell, make stuff for the store. Another miner went up. All right, let's hire a blacksmith. Let's hire 2 more. I don't like that. Attracts more customers. All right, I'll take that one. And then I don't like any of those. Suppose I could do a wood. We'll take this guy. All right. So now those 2 new blacksmiths are going to be for the rack. Bottleneck at the crates. All right. We'll just keep doing these blacksmith ones. Some goblin went up. All right. Smelting ingots. He doesn't need. Wait, that's not who went up. Who went up? An assistant went up. Oh, right here. Chloride went up. All right. So what's he doing? He's moving shit from the chest. All right. He is now maxed out. Oh, we're almost out of ore. We are out of ore. Okay. Let's go down and look at the iron mine. Silver iron mine. They have 2 crates. Why are they not? They're only filling 1. Got a ton of stuff there. All right, they need more miners. Miners.
Miners, not miners.
You lost me.
More stamina. Less pickaxe. So Edric will be nothing but carry ore. And this guy in the iron mine Michael. Oh. Not enough room. Michael walks faster. He's only going to carry ore, and we're moving him back to the iron mine. And then Florence is going to work in the iron mine. I only made $50. All right, 245 ore. Look at Judge go. He's just like filling that crate back up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All by himself. So I wonder what happens when you mint your own coins. Special resources. Two medium ingots. So are they medium ingots or are they large ingots? The ones. Silver ingot and a silver ingot. Sterling silver ingot and a regular silver ingot. Okay, so this one requires a steel ingot. That's what that is. So how do I make steel ingots? Because I do have where was that? Smelting steel, bronze, sterling, silver. Okay, so it must be in here. So is there a special smelter? Small ores into ingots, 2, 3, converts small ingots into alloys and medium ingots. So that's what I need next. Oh, not upgrade. Okay, but how do you tell what you want it to make? I need to make steel. So it'd probably be in the guy that's smelting. Assistant crafting ingots. Change. Yeah, there it is. Making steel ingots. Okay. So I need another guy to craft, and I need another ingot storage. So let's get another guy to craft. He's just a blacksmith. No, he's an assistant. So we need to hire an assistant that walks faster, no less customers. I don't like any of those. Carry 2 extra items. 1%. Okay, carry 2 extra items and walk slower. Okay, I'll take that guy. So Bertram. Bertram is going to craft ingots. And he is going to make steel ingots. Where is Bertram? Working on smelting ingots, steel ingots. Do I not have steel ingots? Is that why it's not lit up? No, it should be. Wish there was a location feature. Where's Bertram? There's Bertram. Right there. Okay, he's doing something. Okay, so he comes over. Oh, he grabs iron ingot. Ah. What, you trying to get all the people from my stream come over to your stream? Gasano? What the hell? I am watching your stream. I just don't have it up. I just don't have it up. You got a basement? Show me your basement. You got 2 basements? Nice. Hey. Hello.
Hear me?
Yeah. The problem with watching your stream is I want to mouse in, I want to scroll and mouse and move, and I can't do it. I can do it in my game. I just can't do it in yours.
But yeah, I have 2 basements. I have
first floor, and then I have a ground floor.
Yeah, how come you have 2 basements?
Because it was a perk with one of the blacksmiths that I got for completing 20 of those orders.
Oh, I got you.
So I got to open 2 basements. Which worked out really good because I set up both my basements exactly the same.
Uh-huh.
I have 3 of the large smelters. The smelters. I have 3 large
Oh,
smelters,
yeah, I see that.
which allows 4 blacksmiths to use each smelter.
Each one, yeah.
And then I have all those anvils, and I got a bunch of buckets.
Nice.
And then all those tables, those are for the complex.
Yeah.
So they can assemble
The swords and the axes and the shields and
Yeah. But if you look, you see this is where all my employees sit. I have, I don't know, like 100.
Right.
I have 23 blacksmiths that do stuff for merchants. I got 19 that do stuff for racks. Assistants, I got 22 that transfer items for merchants and racks. And then I have 14 that does restocks on ore and wood. And then I have 17 that do the crafting of ingots, small, medium, and large. And then I got a bunch of, I have 7 scholars. I got a bunch. But, like I was telling Judge in my stream, you're on day 53, I'm on May 96.
Right. Yeah, you're a lot further ahead. Almost double the time frame.
25 hours, 36 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only been playing on stream though. I haven't been playing off camera.
I only played off camera for 2 hours. Otherwise, everything that I've played has been camera.
Aw, Shuli. We're gonna have to correct that. So I'm curious how they make the shield. Is it on the workbench?
It's on the crafting bench.
Yeah.
The advanced bench. Because it's multiple pieces. So they make one piece at a time.
Yeah, they do that with the sword.
Yeah, and anybody that you have moving pieces, I found it's better to have them go faster first and then start changing how many items they can carry.
Yeah, it's just moving faster goes so they only go up like 0.3 each time.
Yeah, but the faster they move, the more they carry. Essentially, they're carrying more. What I've been doing is once they get to a certain point, then I do one for each. Otherwise, it's just hard for them to... Because once you get to where I'm at, as far as like scale-wise, it just makes it hard to do anything.
Oh, yeah. everything
Because,
slows down.
well, there for a while, I was running out of copper ingots in like the first 4 hours of the day. So I had to go in and add a bunch of beds and then make a bunch of mine, get a bunch of copper miners. Because that's the only mine that I have extra right now is just copper. I don't have the silver.
I understand that, Julie. I mean, he streams. He's an hour later than I am. He's on the Pacific, and I'm in Mountain. So he stays up later than I do. Plus, I don't like to stream in the evenings. That's my time to just kind of chill with the kids and watch TV with them if they want.
Good to have. Then I keep a couple. I have like probably three or four blacksmiths that are on no preference. That way they can just go do whatever state want to craft. Because that's where you make most of your money. It's on the easiest ones. Especially if you're selling them. So.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
this is what I'm curious about now. Because I've cleared the whole forest.
Just the one?
I've
Because
cleared
there's the
one whole
oak,
forest.
there's oak, pine, and it looks like there's like a whitewood.
Beech. Birch.
Yeah, birch. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's birch. But I got the
Oak,
achievement
pine.
for clearing a whole forest. So now I'm just curious to wait. See
Have you
what
done
happens.
Have you done the trade routes yet?
Nope, I haven't unlocked. I've been see the top right there, the middle.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know, you don't have the large smelter. I already have.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm about ready to
Yeah.
unlock it, but
Yeah, you see the.
that just allows you to do 4 blacksmiths. I don't have a bottleneck. I don't have a bottleneck at my smelters yet. So
that next set down there, I already have that too. The number 3, the smelter 3.
yeah.
That's your large ingots.
Yeah, your large ones, yeah. And I don't have anything unlocked for the large ones yet either. I just unlocked the what is this? The metal, the steel ingots.
The medium ingots.
Yeah, the steel, yeah, the medium.
That's just throwing the iron ingots in there, and then they put the carbon.
Yep.
But if you go back to that the crafting thing, where you unlock all your
Right.
bonuses, the little book.
Yeah.
What I've been focusing on the last few is getting better employees.
Oh yeah, over here.
I've
The
been
hiring discount and
the
super
hiring
workers.
discount and the super workers.
Yeah.
I already have super workers. Now I need to get hiring 3, hiring discount 2 and 3, and then I can hire my own elite workers. And then I can start laying off all the crappy workers that I have. Just hiring elite workers
Right.
all the time instead of having all of these crappy people.
Yeah, but it's the little guy that helps your business, man. So yes, Julie, I did find a couple of games. To answer your question, I got where is it? Oh, that's not Steam. I picked up 1, 2, 3, but I don't know if I'll stream one of them. I picked up Sea Power, which is like a modern day combat. But I'm not sure. I kind of played around with it. It's really cool graphics, you know, the ship graphics and going through the ocean. But from everything I've watched and read so far, it's mainly about submarine combat, taking out ships or hunting submarines. It's like, well, okay. And then I picked up Dredge, which I've been wanting to pick up for a long time. And then I picked up Vietnam War. They're all single player games, but you know, it seems like I picked up Demio Dungeons and Dragons Battle Mark, and I got 3 guys wanting to play it, but they can only play it like once a week. So it's like, okay, well, Saturdays then. So we do have Demio Dungeons and Dragons scheduled for Saturday. So All right, I think this is gonna be my last day, guys. Then I gotta go prepare for dinner. So let's see how this day goes. I did see, yeah, we got a couple of shields up finally. And look at that, lady came in, looked at them already. I may have to put up more than one shield rack. Well, nobody's buying the shield, so maybe not. Come on, you know you want it. There we go. Sold a shield. Yeah. Now, if this is like Tavern Master, as people start buying weapons and armor and stuff from you, you'll start to see them wearing the weapons and armor out in the world as they're walking by.
I didn't even see them carried out of the stores.
Yeah. Oh, I see them carrying the stuff in the store. You know, like when the guy bought the shield, he put it right in his hand. Oh, cashier up leveled again. Nice.
No, gotta do the other one, the time first.
Why?
That way they stand in line longer. Hey, Julie.
Well, if they stand in line longer,
Yeah, but you want 'em to
they
stand
get
in
more
line.
pissed off.
Right, but if they don't stand in line longer, then they leave before they pay for their item. Put it back.
Oh, right. But I don't have any lines. I mean, my line, if you look at my graph for my shop, I mean, it's flat and they're all zeros. Angry customers, all zeros.
Mine's that way now.
Yeah. So you shouldn't have to put any in it. Because they're not getting mad.
I had a few days where I had like 2 or 4 or 5. That's just because at the time I only have one cashier.
One cashier, yeah. See, and I did too, and I switched to a second cashier, and that took care of it.
That's what I did. How much cash you got? 300,000.
300.
700. 700.
Yeah, which you're about double the time frame, so that makes sense. You're about double the
But
cash.
I've spent the one day to set up my second blacksmith in my basement 2. I spent 500,000 just to get that set up, and that wasn't including the 8 extra desks over here for them to put swords and stuff and axes and shit
Right.
together. That's where I had my biggest bottleneck, is once I started crafting more of that stuff, I didn't have enough stuff for them to be able to craft with. So I added a bunch of stuff. Now I just have too much of it. But it's better to have too much than not enough, because you can always store it and then add it to a different location.
Yeah.
desks. Got workbenches. I'd like 20. But I have only one blueprint. Current, I'm not selling much.
Oh my God, my blacksmiths keep going up in level faster than I can raise their level.
That's because you're at double. You're at double speed. I found that it makes it really hard to do.
Yeah, I thought about that instead of having it manually. Yeah, when you, do you, Gasano, do you have your guys level up themselves, or do you still
Nope, I
level
do it
them up?
manually.
Yeah,
I still do.
yeah,
Only because it just makes sense because I want them. There's like certain people that I have carrying stuff, so I don't want them in crafting materials to go up in level. I
right,
want them to be able to walk faster first.
yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it a stream right there. I got to get dinner ready. We're having German sausage, my special German sausage.
Tis
Yeah,
special, you say, huh?
yeah, special. Well, I do kind of a beer roasted sausage. Not quite. It's not a brat. It's actually a German sausage, but the way I do it, and of course I baste it and then I put it in the air fryer, and oh my God, does it have great flavor. And then we're doing some what we call party potatoes. It's like potatoes with sour cream, mayo, and cheese in it, and garlic. A lot of garlic.
So basically, a loaded mashed potato without the.
Yeah, but it's a hash brown rather than, a mashed potato. And instead of chunks of potato, they're like cubed hash browns. Some people call them funeral potatoes. That's another name for them. I've found, but it's the same thing. But and then you bake them in the oven. You put cornflakes on top, so it's got a little crunch to it. It's really good shit. It's addicting, is what it is. But that takes a while to make because it takes like an hour and 20 minutes just to cook it, just the potatoes. And I got to baste the brats. You met a German sausage today, Julie? Nice. You met a German sausage today. So, yeah. So, we'll see what we're going to stream tomorrow. I mean, this one's going pretty good. I mean, I don't see... I mean, I pretty much opened everything up. Now it's just a matter of the long play. Really? Well, I guess not. I mean, I haven't done the... are you doing any jewelry yet?
No, you have to have the trade routes to do jewelry.
Okay. That's what I thought. So, I mean, but it's not going to open up any more, like, a different building or anything like that. I wouldn't think.
No,
I don't know.
Everything is in the same building that you're in,
Yeah.
but, like, you just have to open more floors. Like, I have 4 right now, and with the 4 that I have, I'm sitting okay.
Yeah.
Realistically, I could go up another floor to move my employees and my scholars up 1 floor, and then have all my wood crafts on the first floor. But
Gotcha.
that's about it. But otherwise, you know, and the biggest thing that I need right now is to go after the drink crate, the cauldron, the fire pit, and strong miners
Right.
at the top so that they can carry 2 ore at a time. The fire helps lumberjacks and miners increase their stamina regen. The drinks and cauldron do the same thing. It just increases their stamina
So
faster.
you might
so they
want to
get back to work.
you might want to take a look at Heroes Rest, even Chuli. Heroes Rest is a really good one, a really good game. It's a single player game, but basically you create a shop or multiple shops. Like there's a potion shop and a weapon shop and an inn and a tavern. And basically what happens is these heroes come in and you send them out on missions to get you stuff. And as they complete them, they go up in level. And as they go up in level, they want better weapons and so on and so forth. And you can rename all the characters. So you can name them to people that are in your stream. But it's more than just like what this is just blacksmithing.
Name them Harms,
Yeah.
Cap, and Judge.
Well, Chuli jumped in your stream. And then
I don't see Chuli in there very often.
Well, no, not very often, but you know, once people find out, yeah, once people find out that if they jump in your stream, they get named, they come back to check and see what their character's doing. So Heroes Rest is the game that I was talking about, because there's another game just like Blacksmith, and it's called Tavern Master. It's probably by the same developers, but Tavern Master is creating a tavern. So you got to go out and get different fruits and vegetables to make different beers and wines. And then, of course, you also make food in your tavern. So you got a chef. He's making different kinds of food, and you're serving the people, you know, as they come in. And that was kind of fun, but it gets kind of the same as this one. It gets to a certain point. It's like, okay, now all I'm doing is grinding, you know. And when I get to that point where all I'm doing is grinding, I get bored with the game, because it's like, okay, I can just keep doing this, you know, and where you're at, you know, 700,000 gold, you know, it's like, and you got multiple levels and everything, but yet nothing in the game has really changed. You're still gathering ore, you're still gathering wood, you know, you're making new products.
I haven't unlocked the silver mine yet, so I haven't even started with coins, so I don't know what that's like.
Well,
I haven't unlocked the trade routes, so I haven't.
Yeah, the trade routes.
Pottery,
the trade routes look interesting.
Jewelry,
just to see what it, but I bet you it's just like the carts out here. I bet you that's all it's going to be, is you're going to have
from what I've seen, what you do when you unlock trade routes, you have a special chest that you have to do. You sign blacksmiths. They build this stuff one day, and then your people will come in and they grab it for the trade routes and take it out, and then you get paid the next day for it.
Oh, okay.
It's from what I've gathered.
Right. Yep. Cool. Yeah. So see that I'm, you know, I don't know. So we'll see. I may just start one of my other games. I mean, this one's going pretty good, but it's like, all right, all I did all day today was grind. I mean, yeah, I rearranged it to make it a little bit more efficient. And I added a few items, you know, just to see how the workbench worked. But now it's like, okay, I got to have a smelter to do a different size ingot. Then I got to have a smelter to do copper and a smelter to do silver, you know, so it's just.
You can upgrade your smelters.
Yeah.
That medium smelter.
Yeah.
You can upgrade it.
Right. To a large.
To do more. Yeah, to do
Yeah.
more. Like that small one right there that does the 3 small ingots. That one, the other one will do 2 medium ingots as well.
Well, as long as it's a secret, Thule. So yeah, no, I know. You can upgrade it. You can. That's how I upgraded my furnaces. Was from the upgrade.
I just
The, the first
like I
time,
did.
first time I did it, I bought a new furnace, and I was like, oh shit, I could upgrade it. So
Yeah.
from then
that way
on,
you
I
don't
just
have to move
upgraded.
it,
Yeah,
which is nice that they did it that way, so you don't have to keep moving them around.
right. Well, and so you don't have like, okay, you had 4 small furnaces. Now you got 4 small sitting in stash. Because you went to the medium furnaces, stuff like that. It's
Yeah,
just,
you can sell them.
yeah, you can sell them, but it's not like I'm hurting for money. I mean, when I have 300,000, I just can't see spending all that. I mean, I could add more blacksmith, make more stuff, which is just going to make me more money.
For money.
So like I said, when it gets to that point where it becomes grindy, then it's like, okay, I enjoy learning the game. I don't enjoy grinding the game. So
That's exactly what it took me. It took me like 8 hours
yeah,
to get that far. It, I did the first 30 days, and I already was ahead of
oh yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean,
And then
I
I streamed the game again the next day, and I did another 30 days.
Yeah.
Gameplay. And I was just so far ahead. I was already sitting at so much money. On average, right now, I'm making like 50,000 gold a day.
right. Yeah. Well, I just made 14,000 a day before, 12,000 today, 12,000 a day before that one. I made $50 one day.
Yeah, when you made that $50, that's because you spent the money.
Yes, I spend it all. Yeah, my spending,
was a day.
my spending and my profit were identical.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Item sales, I made 60,000
yeah,
in item sales today.
yeah.
And
How many
then I
people you
made
got coming through your
14,000.
store? That's
I
that
have
third number up there.
307.
Yeah, 307. Yeah. See, I'm at 224. So, yep. Like I said, it's getting grindy now. I mean, I'm stretching
And
to try to figure out what to do and if I even want to do it.
and then like the merchant offers. I only completed one today, so I made like 14,000.
Yeah.
My wages. What's your wages at?
My wages are 7,000, 7,500.
Mine is at 22.5.
Yeah. But you got, how many employees?
I have like 100.
Yeah.
Almost 100 because it's not quite 100 because 100 is an achievement. And
Gotcha.
right now, I've put so much time into the game. I'm trying to complete pitch. I'm just going for 100% achievement.
Right.
There's no reason not to.
Yeah.
The first 2 days, I was at 45% achievement.
Yep. So.
And I have to buy resources because I keep running out of. I can't keep iron ingots in stock, so I literally have to go in and buy 2 full stacks before I start the shift. Before I start the next day, I have to go buy 2 full stacks, and usually about a half a stack after that on one. Otherwise, I won't complete.
So are you going to stay streaming, or are you about ready to quit too?
No, I'll stay on for a little while.
All right, I'll go ahead and raid you out.
All right.
All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, guys, we're going to go over to Raid Gasano. Some of you are already over there, but this will definitely kick you over there. And then tomorrow we'll see what I am in the mood for. I'm thinking maybe Vietnam War. We'll see. I haven't really decided yet. So we'll see how it goes. But thanks everybody for coming. Don't forget to hit that follow button for me if you would. And then go to my YouTube channel. The link is down in the description down below. Hit that subscribe button for me over there. I upload all my streams to YouTube. And you can watch it anytime there. Yes, Julie, thank you for stopping by. I always enjoy it when you jump in the stream. As always, I'm Captain Adonis. I'm out.
Airstrike complete. Egress route set.